Hey everyone, so just wanted to do a video on this JVC D series I recently picked up. Looks like it's about a 27-inch TV, and yeah, I don't know much about it though. In fact, I'm not even sure what the model number is. We'll take a look at the back, but yeah, I just picked this up from an older lady named Jan who was moving in with her grandkids, I think it was, or her kids maybe. But yeah, she just didn't need this TV anymore because I guess they got her a new one, a new flat screen. So yeah, yeah, Jen, the lady, she just had this TV set up in her living room, and it came with a stand too. But as you can see, I just put it on top of this media stand that I have. So there's the XBR 960, and then yeah, this is an awesome stand. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, it looks like a pretty nice TV though. And then here is the remote that it comes with. So yeah, she was sure to give me the remote. I'm just kind of curious what the batteries. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. This remote, the back doesn't come off, so it just flips open. That's nice. So you don't lose the back. Wow. Yeah, these batteries are from March of 2005. It looks like. I don't know if that's coming up on the camera very good, but yeah, this is 2005 on there. So yeah, these are probably the original batteries, I bet. Yeah, they probably would be if they expire in 2005. Yeah, these are probably the original batteries. So, wow, I wonder if they still work in this remote. They say Energizer is the battery brand that keeps on going, but yeah, maybe it's Duracell. Well, anyway, let me slide this out. This media card is so nice because I can literally put tons of CRTs on top of it and then like slide it around like it's nothing basically. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Oh, actually, before we look at the back, I guess we can look at some of these things on the front here. So yeah, let's see. You gotta be careful not to lose these screws. Yeah, as you can see, I have another project going on here. I'm adding a S-video port on this JVC monitor. However, I am currently waiting for a new desoldering tool to come in. So yeah, this project is on hold, and I figure while that's on hold, we'll make a video on this CRT up here. So yeah, anyway, let's see what we got in here. Looks like there's a front input. Yeah, I really don't know much about this TV. Yeah, Jan, she did say that she was the original owner. She was pretty sure she was the original owner. I would imagine she probably was. But yeah, looks like we got composite, and then we got the left and right channels for sound. That's really nice. Looks like there's room here for an S-video plug. Maybe someday I'll add one. I don't know. Probably not too necessary, but yeah, that's cool. That yeah, it's got those front inputs. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the back here. Let's see, I'm going to turn on another light real quick. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I turned on another light down here. I don't know how much it'll help, but let's see. Hold on. Oh, there is a VGA cable down here that is not letting us move this cart. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What movie is this? Yes, Twilight. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we need to make a little bit of space here with this table. I'll just pause the video while I move this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a little, since I have that other project ongoing, it's a little cramped in here to move this media card around, but yeah, hopefully be able to get that other project done soon. But yeah, let's look at the inputs back here. So yeah, it looks like it's got S-video, nice. I always like to see that. And then it's also got component, which is great as well. Oh, and it's got an audio out. Nice. I wonder if you could use that for headphones. Oh, probably not. It's probably not amplified. That probably is for like a home theater setup, but I guess we can try that. And it looks like it also has RF input for analog tuning. Nice. Oh, and then here's the model number. So yeah, this is the first time I'm looking at this. Oh, it says It's a AV-27D203, and this is from September of 2002. So yeah, those batteries are from 2002. Then yeah, they would have probably expired around 2005. So yeah, those probably are the original batteries. That's cool. But yeah, 2002 obviously is one of the later CRTs, and yeah, I'm glad to see that this is a curved screen as well. And I'm just kind of curious. I don't know if we'll be able to see in here, but I like to see how dusty it is inside. Yeah, might have to take off the back, but at least from what I can tell right now, it doesn't look too dusty. Yeah, I'll probably take off the back and clean it off a bit too. But yeah, in fact, maybe I'll do that real quick. I don't know. I'll try to do this the best I can since I have the other project going, but yeah, I'm going to take off this back here and we'll just take a look and see what it looks like inside. Okay. Alright, so I got these screws out, and then also I just thought I'd mention this. So this power cord was kind of, pushed in here, but yeah, I had to slide that out as well. So yeah, if anyone is following this for a guide to take this apart, yeah, just make sure you be careful with that so you don't rip the power cord out. Yeah, basically if it doesn't come out easily, just check everything, make sure you didn't miss a screw or the power cord or whatever. Yeah, so I'm just going to slowly pull it off, back off here. So pause the video while I do this. Okay, and as I was pulling this off, actually was coming off, but then I noticed that this import board is still on here. So yeah, it looks like there's actually a few small screws here that I missed. So yeah, I'll take these out too. And yeah, I don't think I broke anything, but yeah, I did pull this out a bit with this still being attached, so it's probably okay. But yeah, anyway, I'll just take out these screws. Okay, there we go. Now it's coming off a lot easier. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that. It's funny because I looked specifically at this input, and like for some reason I just didn't see any screws there. Like I remember not seeing any screws there, but yeah, there obviously were. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Okay, there we go. Pull that off. So yeah, it looks like I did pull this board out a little bit, but yeah. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, it's a pretty simple board. Well, let's just, before we comment on that, let's just look at this. Oh yeah, it's pretty amazing to see some of these consumer TVs. They just look very flat compared to like some of the professional monitors. So yeah, they were trying to make a low profile, I'm sure. Whereas like computer monitors and stuff, they would go back farther, I assume. So then you could get better geometry and better convergence in the corners. Because yeah, it's hard for this apparatus, all this apparatus here with the electron guns. Well, I guess this is a Shadow Mass, so just the one electron gun, but does Shadow Mass have 3? Maybe it does have 3. Anyway, the electron gun. When it's a really, thin tube, then it's hard to deflect the electrons to the edges. So yeah, you sometimes get convergence and geometry issues out there. But anyway, yeah, it looks pretty clean back here though. Looks like there's a little bit of dust up here. Yeah, overall it's pretty clean. Not the absolute cleanest I've ever seen, but yeah, still not bad at all. Yeah, but yeah, it looks like I did just pull out this board a little bit. Yeah, I can't believe I missed those screws. I don't know, I must be missing a screw in my head, because boy, I looked at that input port and I did not see any screws there, but then I double checked and yep, there they were. Well, yeah, anyway, what I was thinking though is that this is a pretty easy, pretty simple board. And actually, you look down here, there is a space. In fact, there's even like spots here for this video connection. So you can see that where the composite is. So you remember on the front we're looking at. So yeah, there was a spot for S-Video, and yeah, it looks like there's even on the board a place to put it on there. Looks like we might need a capacitor as well. Yeah, probably if we got one of those same capacitors, we could probably add an S video on there. But yeah, that might be something I do, I don't know, sometime. I don't know, maybe I'll take a look at it. I guess since I already have the S video stuff from the other project, I'll think about that. See what we do with that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it looks like a pretty nice little board here. Yeah, nice. Cool. Yeah, there's the flyback. So then it's got the, yeah, just the two potentiometers here on the flyback. So, yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, so anyway, I'll just go around here and clean this out a little bit. Yeah, it really isn't too dusty, so I'll just probably just brush it off a little bit. Some ESD brushes I have. Let's take a look at this over here. So it is a JVC tube. Yeah. Turn the camera sideways. Yeah, nice. Cool. Alright, so yeah, so to clean this, first what I'm going to do, just to be safe, is I'm going to discharge the tube. It's probably already discharged, but just in case, let me go grab my discharging tool. Okay, there we go. It took me a while to find this thing. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this side with the alligator grips, and we're going to connect it to this ground wire here, which looks like we have a good spot right here. So I'll just connect it there. Right, seems like it's pretty good there. Alright, and I'm just going to take my screwdriver here. Oh, it looks like this. Oh no, look, I thought the anode cap was going up, but it's just because the glass is clear. So yeah, so let me just wipe off that screwdriver a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we get anything. Nope. So yeah, it looks like we're, yeah, you can see I'm touching up in there in different places. Yeah. Yep, yeah, it's completely discharged. I'm touching that metal in there, so yeah, we're good. Let's just back on. Okay. Well, anyway. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these ESD brushes. Yeah, these are pretty nice. I'll leave a link to these in the description if anyone's interested in testing these out. But yeah, these are the ones that I usually use. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in here, but yeah, I'm just going to go around here and just kind of clean this off. I might get a paper towel too, so this doesn't come off. But yeah, it looks like it, for the most part it is. Well, there's some grease from the anode cap. It's like around the anode cap. Huh, that's interesting. To clean out my brush now. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna clean off some of this dust here. Yeah, I don't want to scrape this this black paint off there. Yeah, that's part of the. It helps with the, I don't know, something with electrons. Yeah, you can see there's some dust, a little bit of dust at least coming off here. So yeah, anyway, I'll just kind of go around here and looks like we're getting a little bit more on this side. Yeah. Yeah, overall it's pretty clean, especially like this. A lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but sometimes like this, the cord for this flyback here is like especially dirty, and I don't know, I could be wrong, but it's like you hear that high electricity, it attracts a lot of dust, and so when it's really dirty, then I wonder, I kind of think that it has a lot of hours. I could be wrong about that, but I just say that because there was one CRT in particular that I was pretty sure had a lot of hours on it, and yeah, when I took that apart, it was absolutely filthy. Yeah, so much dust on this cord here, just everywhere. But yeah, this one looks pretty clean. So yeah, again, not the cleanest like that little RCA or like the last one that I took apart and cleaned, the Sony 32-inch flat Sony. That was really clean. You saw that video? Yeah. This one isn't as clean as those, but still is pretty clean. Overall, pretty clean, I must say. Yeah, like a lot of this dust is just in places where I don't think it was necessarily attracted by the high voltage. It was just kind of, probably just accumulated over the years. But yeah, so I'm going to say this TV probably doesn't have a lot of time on it. I know Jan, the lady that I bought this from, she said that she didn't even like to watch TV anymore nowadays because there's so much garbage on TV. So yeah, maybe that means that it's just been sitting around for a long time. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I am curious about this S video. I wonder if there's other components that would also be needed to add S video on here, but I don't know. Probably won't look into that for now. There's already an S video on the back, so I can just use that. But it is nice to have this video on the front, especially for testing stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll just pause the video while I go ahead and clean this out. Oh, and then also I have this. Oh, brother, it's not in here. Okay, I'll have to go find it. But yeah, I have a duster gun. Well, I guess I'll go find it. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Finally found it. I need to put my stuff away after I'm done using it, so it's easier to find. But yeah, this is a really nice blowing air gun thing. So yeah, I've shown this before, but anyway, I'll leave a link to this in the description as well. But anyway, I'll just go around here and see. It just blows off everything. So I'll probably go around with the brush first and dust it off, and then I'll use this to blow off the stuff that I'm dusting. So anyway, I'll pause the video while I do that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I just finished cleaning it out. Yeah, there was, not the most dust I've ever seen, but yeah, fair amount. But yeah, it's better now. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put this all back together. I'm not gonna worry about this video thing on there in the front right now. I have enough other higher priority projects that I'm working on. So yeah, where this already has this video on the front, I won't worry about that for now. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put this back together. Be careful because I kind of pulled these buttons out of place. So yeah, anyway, carefully put it back together, and then we'll try turn it on and testing it out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I don't know how well this is coming up on the camera, but I think that brush I was using actually was a little abrasive on this black paint, so you can see a few scratches on here. Yeah, not bad, but yeah, anyway, yes. Yeah, you just want to be careful with that. Yeah, probably should have used one of the orange brushes that are like paint brushes, basically, which are really soft. Yeah, instead of that plastic one. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to show that just to, yeah, have a heads up. I think it'll probably be fine. It probably won't affect the performance of the TV. But yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick that, yeah, should have used a softer brush. But yeah, anyway. Okay, alright, so I have my 64 plugged in, and actually, as you can see over here, I still have the, the back pulled off. But yeah, I thought I'd check the focus real quick, just in case we have to adjust that before I put the back on. So anyway, so I have it plugged in here, so I'm just kind of curious what happens when I try switching on the power for the first time. Alright, sometimes you hear, yeah, hear something go on, but I didn't hear anything. So anyway, let's go ahead and Try turning on the TV though. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it looks pretty good. On channel 60. Sounds like the speakers are up pretty loud. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that. They're full blast. Yeah, so yeah, maybe Jen didn't have the best hearing, I'm not sure, but yeah, you can definitely hear those speakers buzzing. Glad I checked that before I turned something on. Actually, even turning down the volume, I still can hear buzzing in there, so yeah, I'm not sure. Interesting. I thought that buzzing would have been the speakers, but yeah, it's actually still buzzing, but yeah, the speakers were full blast. Alright, oh, this is one of those JVCs, so yeah, a lot of times the JVCs, in order to change the input, you have to go into the menu, but since we have a remote control, let's see if those batteries still work. So let's see. It's on TV, so let's try pushing input. Oh wow, I can't believe it. It actually does work. Wow, so yeah, Duracell is the battery that keeps on going, I guess. Okay, so let's just kind of look at this. So, okay. Yeah, and I'm actually using the HDMI modded N64, the AliExpress mod that I did. So yeah, just to have on the XPR 960 down in the bottom, just to kind of compare. Let's just turn this off though. Okay, alright. Yeah, so it's okay. It's not the greatest. I can see a lot of, this is something I don't see a lot times in other brands, but I see a lot of red push. Looks like there's some convergent stuff here as well on the sides. So yeah. Yeah. It's not horrible, but it is a little disappointing. But anyway, let's go ahead and check the what do you call it? The sharpness. So yeah, there is definitely some red being pushed on there, whereas you can see down here on the XPR 960 it's all white. So yeah, let's see here. This is kind of tricky to do with one hand. Let's go down here to this sharpness. Oh, the sharpness looks pretty good actually. Yeah, it looks like the pretty thick scan lines, everything. Yeah, it's just that the red is way too high. Yeah, you see that all looks red, whereas see down here it should be gray. So yeah, let's see. We'll have to see if we can adjust that red in the service menu maybe. I wonder if the color bleed. Yeah, some of these are not the greatest. Yeah, everything just looks a little too red. Oh wow. Yeah, green is a little weak. So maybe green needs to be put up a little bit more. Yeah, you can see white. White looks like red. Well, or like pink, I guess. So yeah, I'll figure out how to adjust this, and yeah, I won't necessarily do that in this video, but yeah, definitely the colors need to be adjusted a bit. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, ooh yeah. Well, but colors apart, I mean besides colors, let's see what else. Well yeah, actually looks like the geometry needs to be set as well. You can see, looks like it's a little far over to the left. Or no, it's a little too far on the right actually. Yeah, so we'll have to adjust that. The top and bottom look pretty good though. Let's go down to the overscan. Actually, let's look at this safe area. This is hard to do with one hand. Why is it not going up? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it just needs to be moved over a little bit to the left. maybe up a little bit actually. Looks like we're getting a little bit of yellow on the top there. Let's look at this overscan. Yeah, so there's the top arrow, bottom. Yeah, top and bottom actually look pretty similar. Those are pretty good. But yeah, then we can see the right. And then, oh, whoops, I just changed the color. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that with the R button. Yeah, so as you can see, it needs to be moved over to the left. So I'll figure out how to do that in the source menu. That's interesting. So I'm using the NES 240p test suite running through the N64 EverDrive. And yeah, R must be select or something, because yeah, it changes. There's an R button on the NES, but yeah, it's changing the colors when I push it on here, so that's just interesting. But yeah, anyway, that's something that we will want to look at. But as far as the sharpness goes, I probably won't change that because it does look pretty sharp. I might try to change it a little bit, see if I can. Since I already have it open, I'll try to change it a little bit, but I think overall it looks pretty good. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna take a look at that real quick, and then yeah, if it looks pretty good, then I'll just put it back together and we'll try out a real game or something. If not, then maybe I'll do an update on the sharpness. But yeah, hold on one second. Okay, I actually decided to show the sharpness stuff. I was able to reach my hand behind here actually easier than I thought. And this is really hard to do with one hand though right now. Yeah, I just wanted to show this real quick too. So yeah, you can see I've got my screwdriver on the sharpness or the focus potentiometer there. And then yeah, sounds like this buzzing noise is coming from right about, this is really hard, but anyway, on this electron gun, the yoke. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it will sound better once I put the back on, but yeah, it is pretty loud buzzing. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, but for now, let's just go ahead and just look at this sharpness. So again, I'm thinking that this is probably going to be really sharp already. Yeah, I'm just going to try turning this. So let's try turning it to the right. Okay, so I got a little less sharp, yeah. And then we'll turn it to the left. Yeah, and see now it's getting blurry. Oh yeah, it'll get really blurry. Yeah, I think, yeah, about where it was originally was, actually, I think we were able to improve the sharpness a little bit. Yeah, I think right about there is pretty sharp. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, all right, cool. Well, now that that's taken care of, yeah, I guess I'll put on the back. I'm actually kind of curious. I usually don't like to adjust the the screen setting. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that for now, just because the brightness looks pretty good. But yeah, boy, that buzzing is a little annoying. So yeah, this may be a TV that I don't end up keeping, just because I have so many others. Yeah, this one might be one that I end up selling. Let's see the convergence here. Yeah, the convergence is not the greatest on the sides. I bet if I put some magnets on there, though, I could fix it. But yeah, again, I mean, I've got so many CRTs, I don't really necessarily need to do that. So anyway, but yeah, let's I'll go ahead and put it on the back, and then yeah, let's go ahead and try out a real game. Okay, so yeah, I got the back put back on with all the screws and everything. So yeah, I'm hopeful that that will help with the buzzing sound, and then also, well, probably won't help with the colors, but yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens. But I also just wanted to show this. So there's this interesting paper little note here. So it looks like it says yellow, white, and red. I assume that that's, I don't know, I'm not sure why they wrote this on here, but maybe for connecting the DVD player or something. So anyway, I bet that this TV has only been used with composite video on the back here. Well, and apparently because it was on channel 60 when we first turned it on, so yeah, maybe they just used it for analog TV back in the day, and then maybe it just hasn't been used very much since then. Yeah, not sure, but anyway, let's go ahead and try to turn it on with an actual game. Okay, turn this back on. Okay, so yeah, so you can still hear the buzzing. I don't know, maybe it's just the way this TV is. But anyway, I also changed the, I'm using different S-video cables now. So yeah, just to make sure that's not the issue. I'm just going to turn on this 240p test suite one more time. Yeah, it's still all red. So yeah, I guess I could try a different N64 too real quick. Let me try that real quick. Okay, yeah, so here's a separate N64, and actually this time I'm just doing composite through the front here. So yeah, and it's still doing the red push. So yeah, anyway, I think it's safe to say that that something needs to be adjusted on this TV. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and test out a game. Alright, okay, so let's try out Mario Kart here. Let's see, let's turn up the volume a little bit. Yeah, it's funny, it was on full blast before. I hope even 5 isn't too loud. Okay. Oh, of course it would help if I select the right input. There we go. Nice. Cool, so yeah, you can still see the red push, but on the bright side though, when the sound's on, you don't really hear that buzzing, so that's good. Yeah, if you really pay attention, you kind of can, but yeah, you can see the difference though between the XBR960 on the bottom with the HDMI compared to the top. You can see like the road is red, so yeah, there's definitely some red push happening there. So yeah, I'll have to go into the service menu and figure that out. But yeah, oh yeah, there's yeah, definitely some. Yeah, the colors are, yeah, way off. Who knows, maybe there's even like a tint thing that we can try to figure out. Let's see, I'm going to turn down the volume on this one, just to make sure we're only hearing the top one. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I can see the difference here. So anyway, I'm just kind of curious though. Let's see if we can, like, maybe there's some like tint controls or something we can adjust on here. Let's see, I'll pause the video while I try to figure this out. Oh yeah, would you look at that? Yeah, there's definitely some of the stuff that's going on here that doesn't look like it's stock. So like, let's actually try to turn down this tint. Oh yeah, that's already looking a lot better. Yeah, so it was up quite a bit. Trying to figure out how many clicks. Let's see. So okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2. So that should be about center. So yeah, that already looks a little bit better. But now it looks like the color is a little bit high. So let's go back in here. Actually, the color's turned down a little bit. Picture brightness is turned up. Detail, interesting. Low Kimber. Let's see, low color temperature. Ah, there we go. That looks better. Well, kind of. Well, I guess it's, well, actually, yeah, it does look better. So yeah, that's probably a cool color temperature. But yeah, I think that, oops. Let's see here, menu. So yeah, actually, I think that turning the color temperature up to high actually helps a little bit too. It's still a little bit too red. So we might still have to go into the service menu, but yeah, I think that does help a little bit though, in this detail. Now this is interesting. I guess there's not a what do you call it? Oh, there's an auto shut-off feature. That's cool. Wow. Probably leave that on. Yeah, that's really cool. I wish all TVs had that. Yeah, you get to turn off the TV, then it just shuts off by itself if like there's nothing playing, I guess. I wonder how that works. Yeah, it looks like someone has gone in here and messed with some of these settings. Maybe by accident, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, noise muting. Interesting. So this is probably more, I would assume more, actually I don't know. I'm not sure if noise muting is for the video, or if it's for the sound, or maybe it's for the like the channel, like the snow channel. I'll just leave it on since that's what it was before. Oh, and actually now I see. So see, it says that it's on theater. I wonder if we can change theater. So maybe that's why the tint was a little bit higher. Huh, so now I'm kind of curious. Let's see, how do you exit the menu? There we go. So maybe there is, I want to see if there's a way to change, like maybe there's like a standard display or something. Because yeah, this is a pretty cool looking TV. I would like it to be awesome. Oh, here we go. Video status theater standard. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, yes. That's what it was. So this was set in theater mode for who knows however many years. And we have that V1 up there. Let's see if we can get that to go away. There we go. Okay, so that's already looking a lot better. So yeah, it's still a little red, but yeah, it definitely looks better than what it was in theater mode. Looks like there's some black crush as well, comparing the two screens here. Yeah, this AliExpress HDMI mod is pretty impressive for the visual quality, I must say. Yeah. Anyway, so that's interesting. So, okay. So Theater Pro. Wow, there's a lot of different things you can do on this remote. This is really interesting. So video status. Oh, it went to theater again. Oh, and there's dynamic theater. Okay, so did I not change it? Okay, so this should be standard. Okay, so yeah, that should be standard. And went to Theater Pro. Oh, it's because I hit theater. Okay, so there is a separate, here, I'll show it. Here, so you can see. There's a separate, let's see here. There we go. There's a separate Theater Pro button, which when you put this, it must just put in like theater mode. But then there's this video status button, which lets you change like from standard. You can see it's on standard right now, or dynamic. Which, yeah, dynamic probably isn't the best, I would assume. But yeah, dynamic doesn't look very good. So yeah, I would leave it on standard. And then it looks like I'll probably just have to go into possibly the service menu. And yeah, we'll go into the service menu and we will, oh, yes, we want component in on V2, by the way. But yeah, we'll go into the service menu. We might still have to change some of these. So yeah, interesting enough, picture is also turned up. I would assume that you would want standard just to be standard, like just have everything in the center. But maybe not. I think we'll probably have to turn up. So I'm kind of curious if we turn this to high. Yeah, so see, that's already looking better. So standard, oops. standard, and then turning the color temperature up to high. Oops. Yeah, that already is looking a little bit better, but there's still some significant red push. But yeah, as far as the scan lines and the black lines in between the scan lines, yeah, this is definitely a sharp tube. So yeah, the sharper the tube, the more pronounced the black lines in between the scan lines are. Yeah. Which, you know, can be a good or bad thing. But yeah, this is definitely a very sharp tube. Yeah, the scan lines are very pronounced. When I say that, I mean the color scan lines are very pronounced because the black lines in between the scan lines are very pronounced. As you can see down here, there's no black lines at all. So yeah, that's this is definitely a very, very sharp tube. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I will go in and try to fix the service menu stuff, and if I can get it looking better, then maybe I'll make a follow-up video. But anyway, I think that'll do it for now. Yeah, looks like the sub brightness needs to be raised as well. I've seen a lot of black crush. But yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching though. Yeah, and I guess we'll talk to y'all later. If you have any ideas or suggestions, maybe any way to get rid of that buzzing noise coming from the yoke or whatever, yeah, let me know. And yeah, we will talk to you later. Actually, you know what, before we do that, I'm curious. One more thing is, I wonder if there's like a setting to turn off the speakers. Maybe this TV doesn't have that. Yeah, I know sometimes speakers will just buzz always unless they're like actually turned off. I'm not seeing that on here. Yeah, this TV might not have that option. Well, anyway. Yeah. That is interesting though, this TV was like turned up full blast when I first turned it on. Yeah, I'm really glad that I checked the volume. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and we'll talk to you later. Let me know what you think. Alright, bye. Oh, and also, what do you think about these Duracell batteries from 2005? Man, Duracell is definitely the brand that keeps on giving as far as that goes. I did not expect these batteries to be working. Yeah, probably the original batteries put in this thing back in 2002. And yeah, they're still running strong. So, yeah, because yeah, they said 2005, but they expire in 2005. So yeah, they're older than that, years older than that. So anyway, very interesting stuff there. Yeah, Duracell. Who would have thought? All right. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye. Oh, and actually, no, I'm just kind of curious. So you've probably seen this in other videos, but I have this other JVC D series, which is a 32-inch. Does this one have best video in the front? No, it doesn't. But yeah, anyway, like I'm saying, I have so many CRTs, I probably should sell at least one of these. Yeah, I was just curious. I'm going to turn this one on and see if we hear that buzzy noise. I don't remember that buzzy noise on this TV, but let's listen. Yeah, this one's quiet. And this TV also has excellent colors, no red push. Yeah, and I haven't done any adjustments on this TV either. In fact, I haven't even cleaned it yet. I need to clean it. But yeah, anyway, just thought I'd test another D series. Yeah, I guess this one just is in better condition, maybe? Yeah, not entirely sure. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to test the capacitors on that other TV with this tool. Yeah. So this is a cool tool, which I actually bought to test another CRT, which wasn't turning on. But then it just started turning on. So yeah, I ended up never using this. But yeah, this is a cool tool to test capacitors in circuit. So who knows, maybe I should use this to test capacitors on that board since it didn't seem too complicated. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I didn't really see any problems with the capacitors either, but I mean, that could be an issue. But yeah, anyway, yeah, might do that. But anyway, yeah, that should do it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.